With Minecraft 1.20 on the horizon and the winner of the mob vote being announced, it's clear that Mojang are on the ball. In this video, I'm going to be showing you the top 10 Minecraft resource packs for Minecraft 1.19.3 that you can already play on the brand new update. Without further ado, let's begin. Number 10, Stylista. Based mainly on LabPBR and making use of advanced texture design software such as Substance Designer, this high quality texture pack is available as a demo version. This pack has been made entirely from the ground up and it strays away from the vanilla look. So if you're looking for something humble to the original game, this is not that pack. LabPBR's features such as POM, reflections, AO, subsurface scattering and more are tapped into to bring this particular pack to life. The pack has been made with multiple layers of textures in order to tell the game exactly how it should perform when a shader is present, so it can synergize with its look, meaning blocks will appear in a totally different light to each other when running shaders on them. Number 9, Project MELIOR. Boasting over 2,000 original textures, making use of realism, artistic creativity, and the perfect combination of gameplay features, this resource pack is available in 16x edition, although the premium version is much higher in its resolution. The color palette in this texture pack attempts to achieve more realism than Mojang's original concept for the game, with darker greens and more photorealistic foliage and flowers, much darker shades of purples and blues, and grainier and more rustic looking wood types and crumbling rock. The environment is much more immersive when it rains, and the ruined portal structures in particular look like something from a fable. Nighttime is also particularly daunting even when there is no overcast. The deserts though are my personal favourite biome. The sand has a high degree of believability here. The cold taiga definitely seems like a place that you'd struggle to survive in, and thus sells the whole survival concept of the game more. Number 9, XekrSquarePattern. This bright texture pack is a smooth looking resource pack making use of a more square style texture palette, removing the arc-shaped pixels and rounded corners of certain interfaces and items for a blockier appearance. Some models in game have also been changed, such as torches and lanterns, that are much more finer in their appearance. There is also a complete redstone energy display for wiring, which can be seen present on droppers, dispensers, hoppers, pistons and sticky pistons, a similar thing that's implemented for the pitch display upon note block instruments. This pack is very similar to vanilla, but with very subtle changes, although some elements such as the inventory hotbar at the bottom of the screen is much more different. The flatter appearance is pretty evident when you place down blocks like jack-o'-lanterns and carved pumpkins though. The armor sets also look much more attractive and more typical of a hero, making you look more epic when wearing them. The same that can be said for the various weapons in this pack too. Number 7, Better Cats. This resource pack improves the pet experience by upgrading the looks of the default cats after being tamed. This resource pack functions by adding in new breeds of cats, such as black cats, calico, ginger, jelly, Persian, ragdoll, Siamese, Siberian, Sphinx, tabby, and tuxedo cat breeds, with some having multiple sub-variants to them. The breed of a cat is decided when it spawns in the world, although you can make use of name tags with a specific phrase on them to acquire your favourite breed of cat when applying them to the pet. These cats look super awesome and they have realistic and satisfying movement animations. And if you're into pets, watch later into the video for another pet themed pack. Number 6, Pixel Perfection Legacy. Making use of connected textures, this texture pack mainly makes use of darker colours that bring a more rustic style, and the colour scheme is much more flat than the original. The items and weapons have far more detail in them, and the armour sets are very attractive too. This is another dark medieval themed texture pack, great for adventure maps and adventures into the unknown. The UI interface has seen an overhaul too, with screens such as that of the anvil having dark cracked stone backgrounds and papyrus paper labels on the text input boxes. The same that can be said for the creative inventory. Many blocks sport a brand new style far different to their original look, namely the eyes of Ender that are now darker green, more reminiscent of emeralds, making for a more prettier portal frame. Some textures are gloomy, especially the dirts and woods, but when illuminated by the environmental light, they glow and look far more pleasant. Number 5, Optimum Realism. This resource pack focuses upon the element of realism by attempting to make the Minecraft blocks appear appear as close to their real life counterparts as humanly possible within the game's constraints, trying to bring the perfect balance between performance and quality. The 128x version of the pack is free. This pack features over 200 plus blocks that have been added, supporting Bedrock and Java Edition. The pack makes use of the latest in technology for textures and models, including parallax occlusion mapping, physically based rendering, emission blocks, depth right POM, and more. It's always impressive to see how far players can push Minecraft to its limits in terms of its realism and graphical fidelity. Number 4, Better Dogs. Better Dogs is a vast resource pack that makes the tamed wolves, aka dogs in game, look far better by adding in countless variants based upon real life dog breeds. It works using Optifine with its mob variation feature to make newly tamed wolves turn into randomized dogs. However, you can get a specific breed, just like in the Better Cats pack, via using supported phrases on the name tags and applying them to the dog, all listed on the pack's page for reference. There's wolves, boxer dogs, bull terriers, chihuahuas, corgis, dachshunds, pomeranians, pugs, Shiba Inus, Dalmatians, and so many more dog breeds that I can't list. They all look super cute and friendly, and man's best friend is better when using this resource pack. Number 3, Faithless. This texture pack is not just for visual fidelity, but it also supports those with color blindness, arachnophobia, aka a fear of spiders, typophobia, as well as a lack of hearing or dyslexia. The pack ensures a unique texture for almost everything, taking inspiration from the original programmer art and fantasy themed videos, such as the Fallen Kingdom Minecraft music video. This is in fact one of those texture packs that goes above and beyond to make the game actually feel comparatively different. This is a great texture pack for anyone with a love for pixel art, as its pixelated visual style is very distinctive. Coming in 16x and 8x resolution, the texture pack here comes with a complete UI overhaul to the creative menu and many other visual elements in the game, and the cartoon-like art style is extremely vibrant, making many of the items look completely different, although you can still tell what everything is luckily. Number 2, PixaGraph. A 16x16 RPG texture pack. PixaGraph offers some alternative textures to decorative blocks, and it supports Optifine CEM for connected textures. A lot of textures have a cartoonish style to them in this pack, and it has an aura of simplicity throughout. Retaining Vanilla's feeling, there's not too much of a significant impact on the gameplay in terms of changing the theme to stray too far from the original, but so much of the game has been redrawn, with subtle improvements to blocks such as stone and glass type blocks, bookshelves, ores and quartz, and many more, looking very complementary when paired with shaders at the same time. Number 1, Crisp Revival. This fantasy themed texture pack is perfect for those seeking adventure. A remake and a continuation of the author's original and first project called Crisp, this texture pack uses very dark shades of colours, and it's a perfect look for an autumnal themed appearance to the world, also making the lighter colours higher contrast for a crisper look in the icier biomes, for an example, or at night time. This pack is great for atmospheric immersion on any journey in game, accommodating a plethora of colours for its RPG-like theme for a delightful gameplay alteration. This pack is very distinguishable from the original texture set, although I'd go as far to say that this pack doesn't particularly stray too far from vanilla though. You still feel like you're playing normal Minecraft here, which isn't the same that can be said for every pack on this list, especially those medieval ones. Let me know in the comments below which of these resource packs was your favorite out of this video and why, and let me know about any other resource packs which you like which I didn't feature in this video. Make sure to give the video a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.